in. Welcome to Miss Hunt's superhero theme room. If you notice, the room is bright because I want my students when they walk in to have a happy feeling, a relaxed feeling. So we'll start here. Over here is, of course, my exemplar and word wall, and just kind of like a little funny anchor chart for my students about how important it is to not interrupt my small group. Here, every table has little trash cans for trash, and a class job is to sharpen all the pencils, so we don't have a lot of instructional time lost sharpening pencils and borrowing highlighters. Here is where I keep my wall of my student work to highlight their wonderful work, and my stations for labs are here. So there's a folder for each lab stations, and it's a class job to get the folders and put them out when it's time for a lab to begin. And we have our in-class library, where students check out library books every 2 weeks, and if they read them before that, they can check them out, sooner. And then, of course, here is just a wall of all the strategies that we use throughout the year. And then we also have our social contract. And then this is my lovely reading area and calming area. So if a student is having a moment, they can come to this area and just kind of like calm down or relax. And then during reading time for lab, the students can come over here and grab a blanket, pillow, and just relax and read their book. And of course, here is all of the anchor charts. I make a lot mostly for my EEL learners so that they can have a visual. And then here is our student, Star Student of the Month. Every month students are highlighted based on progress and behavior. And then of course class jobs. And some of the class jobs, such as the table captains, the students apply with an application pretty much saying that they qualify for the job. So most jobs are weekly, but these jobs here are monthly, or they can also be permanent depending on the position. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right, guys, it's lab time. I like how you're quietly walking to your labs, to your stations. Go. All right, so you have your think aloud steps on your paper. You eliminated 2, good job. This one, so you have that highlighted. What is the main purpose? So you have your keywords highlighted in there, so that's what we're looking for. Remember, having our keywords highlighted and writing your think aloud steps. What is this question asking you, and figuring it out, and then eliminating 2 that are wrong and then putting those question marks there. So I see all of you guys have done that, so good job. So you've earned a Starbucks. Good job.
Thank you, Miss Hunter.
You're welcome. All right, now, so we just finished the do now, and we discovered that the answer is B. So everyone agrees that the answer is B?
Yes.
Anyone choose C?
No.
Anyone choose A?
No.
All right, because we said that the answer is B because some people simply like going to the beach. All right, that is the main idea of the text. All right. All right, guys, so now it's time for we do. We just did I do, and Miss Hunt modeled exactly how I want us to do our we do using the think aloud steps, all right? So now, question 2 says, in paragraph 11, why does Palmer rush downstairs? So this is what type of question?
An inference
It's
question.
an inference question. We're focusing on inference today, all right? So, based on the think aloud steps, what do you do first when you're trying to answer this question, whether it's STAR or just any question in general? What do you do first, based on what Ms. Hunt just demonstrated? All right? Everyone track Adrian?
Tracking Adrian. The first thing you need to do is the first step of think aloud, and it's find out what the question is asking me, and the question is asking you to look at paragraph 11 and find out why Palmer rushed downstairs.
All right, give Adrian some snaps. So, do we look at paragraph 15?
No.
Paragraph 25?
No.
Paragraph 1?
No.
We look at paragraph
11.
So what about those keywords? Who can tell me, what do we do with the keywords? How do you know? What do you do when it comes to Think Aloud steps with the keywords? Oh, everyone track Ashton?
Tracking Ashton.
What you need to do is you need to highlight or underline the key words in the question.
Okay, so what keywords will we highlight Ashton in that question?
We would highlight in paragraph 11 because it's telling us where to look why Palmer rushed downstairs.
So is that the only thing we're going to highlight in paragraph 7? Or is there anything else, I'm sorry, in paragraph 11 we would highlight?
Well, we will highlight why Palmer rushed downstairs.
Why Palmer? So why should we highlight Palmer? Why would Palmer be someone that we highlight in paragraph 7? Everyone track Layla.
Tracking Layla.
We need to highlight Palmer, why Palmer rushed downstairs in paragraph 11 because it's saying the specific character, not the bird, not Palmer's mom, because you might get confused. So you have to highlight Palmer.
All right, Palmer. Give Layla some steps. And Layla's correct. We highlight Palmer because the question is focusing on who?
Palmer.
And if you're not careful, because in the answer choices, one of them says something about Palmer's mother. So that one would be automatically what? Wrong. So that doesn't what?
Makes sense.
Like Umesh and Samuel said that they hid something in their room and their mom didn't find out. Did anybody else ever hide something in the room and their mom found out? And what happened when your mom found out?
So it happened to me before when my sister gave me my phone late in the night when we were about to go to sleep. She gave it to me, and then I think when I was sleeping or the next day, my mom found out.
Now, see, I'm a mom, so I know that everyone here has hid stuff in their room because I have a 14-year-old. So, in order to understand inferencing, guys, everyone put your eyes over here to the anchor charts. We talk about character traits. So, all of you guys have related to Palmer, right? So, in order to understand the character traits when we infer, we have to understand the character. And we all agree that Palmer is what? He's sneaky, clever, crafty. Is he honest or dishonest? Dishonest. What else is another character trait we can name about Palmer? He's eyes on me?
Eyes on you.
All right, so now, guys, it's time for our exit ticket. You have a choice. You can complete task 1 or pass task 2. Both of these are short answer responses. You will answer these questions in complete sentences, a minimum of 3 to 5 sentences because it's a short answer response, all right? Table captains, come and pick up your table exit tickets. Okay, guys, we just finished our lesson on author's purpose. So now I'm going to challenge you with a game. Jeopardy! All right, so table 2 won. So table 2 will begin. What category would you like table 2? 500, so you're going big. All right, here we go. I walked home on Monday and opened the front door as usual. All of a sudden, I heard surprise, and all of my friends humped out with presents. My birthday was still a week away. Boy, was I surprised. So based on this, what do you think the author's purpose is writing this particular passage? Everyone else have your answer ready just in case they don't get the answer correct, all right? They're collaborating together.
I think the answer is entertain.
Entertain. So let's see if you're correct. Entertain is the answer.
Let's go.
All right.